Hi, this is Robin. I'm here at Weber State University in Ogden, Utah. I'm here to talk to Dr. Michael Olpin about the Stress Relief Center that's here on campus and how the iRobotic 7 is a big part of it.
I'm gonna run right up this hill, summer sky or winter chill. If I gotta take a break, I will. I'm gonna run right up this hill. I wanna hold the whole wide world right here in my open hands. And maybe I'm just a little girl with great big plans.
Hi, I'm Robin. What's your name?
I'm Mark.
Mark, you're sitting in the Luraco iRobotic 7 medical massage chair. What do you think about it?
I think it's great. I think it gives a great massage, very deep. I love it.
And what's your favorite feature?
I like the stretch mode, how it kind of just pulls everything and gets it nice and tight. Feels good.
How do you like that last ankle pull when it does that final stretch for your calf?
Love it. It just pulls everything out and just makes it feel good again.
And this is a very unique situation here at Weber State. Do you think other colleges should have it?
Absolutely. I love coming here after a stressful day in class or before I have to take a test. I like to bring dates here. It's a good time.
I've never heard bring a date here. Have you really brought a date here?
Yeah, it's perfect. Nice place to just relax and have a good time.
And cheap, I imagine, too.
Yep. Free. Can't beat it.
That's great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you awake?
Yeah, yep.
Hi, I'm Robin. What's your name?
Parker.
Parker, you're sitting in the Luraco iRobotic 7 medical massage chair. What do you think about the chair?
You know, I love it. I've been in quite a few massage chairs, and this one's by far my favorite. So,
Oh, that's great. You've been in quite a few. So tell me how this one feels different than the others.
I like the fact that it gets your whole body in one sitting. You know, a lot of times you'll have to adjust it, and this one just, takes care of you from your neck down to your toes.
So Weber State is doing something very unique for the students in the stress center. Do you think other universities should be doing that?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, during finals week and during the school year, there's so much pressure and stress put on students that, it's just nice knowing that you have somewhere to go and kind of relieve that stress for a time. So yeah, definitely.
No more stress here at Weber State than there is any place else in the world, right? It's about the same.
Exactly.
Well, great. Thank you very much.
No problem.
You can go back to sleep. Hi, I'm sitting in the office of Dr. Michael Olpin. He is a professor of health promotion and the director of the Stress Relief Center here at Weber State University in Ogden, Utah. He is also a very noted author of a number of publications. The World is Not a Stressful Place, Stress Relief for Everyone. Also worked with Franklin Covey on a book called Unwind, as well as a textbook that is used not only here but across the country called Stress Management for Life. How long have you been here at Weber State?
Just finishing up my 16th year here. I came in the year 2000, and they've been 16 wonderful years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Every time I talk to anybody who has gone through who has spent any time at all in there and has compared the different chairs, they always say, "Oh, those are the best ones."
So people are coming in asking to sit in the Luraco chairs?
Oh yeah, daily. They have the choice, and almost not every time, but probably I would say 75-80% of the time that's their choice.
It's a sweet little setup you have in there too.
Yeah, it is. It's nice because it's friendly. It's easy for students. There's no, can I do this? Can I do that? It's just welcome and enjoy.
They're probably using smartphones, and the remote control on the i7 is just like a smartphone.
Oh,
so
yeah.
easy to use. So
It's very
they just
user-friendly.
naturally figure it out very quickly, right?
There's not a learning curve at all.
Okay.
Whereas there is with a lot of the other machines where they're not sure quite how to figure out how to make it run.
Mm-hmm.
This one, they'll sit down with it and go, oh, got it. And then they're off to the races.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, yeah.
Do the athletes, any of the teams come in and use it? Have they found out?
Well,
yet?
we don't see whole teams, like the coaches don't say, okay, go down there, but from every sport, athletes come through. We see a lot of people from track with volleyball. Definitely the football players come through.
In their size, no problem?
Yeah,
sitting
we
in the
haven't,
chair?
no.
'Cause
Even
it
the
hold-
big football players, we haven't heard anybody complain that they didn't fit.
Okay, good, because it does hold up to somebody that's 6'7" and 300 pounds. So
Yeah.
that's a pretty large person.
That's a big
But you may
boy.
have some of those football players and definitely basketball players
Yeah.
at the height.
So far, we haven't had anyone say, I don't think this works for me. Haven't had one person yet.
So tell us about how the chairs have been performing.
When somebody comes in to the Stress Relief Center, we immediately assess them for resting heart rate, resting blood pressure, perceived current stress levels on a scale from 1 to 10, kind of perceived stress,
Okay.
and kind of a subjective assessment. And then we also ask them about if they have any stress-related pain, headaches or muscle pain or anything like that where there might be not a structural problem, but a stress-related problem. And then we do the same assessment again. So it's pre and post with the activity in between. We can tell what happens with somebody pre and post with those chairs, just as we can with everything else, but we wanted to see if there was an effect with those chairs, because those are just so amazing. From my preliminary looking at it, the changes are profound. When I look at it and I see resting heart rates, average is here, and then when they're done, it's here, or blood pressure's here, and when they're done, it's here, or stress levels are here, and then they're here. I mean, the differences are really obvious. It's not just a little difference. It's like, wow. From an observer standpoint, it's really exciting to see the differences that happen for people. And it's even more cool, I think, that subjectively when we talk to them and say, how do you feel after you do the massage chair, they just kind of, their face softens and they just say, man, it was so good.
Did they get a euphoric look?
A little bit, yeah. It's really, really impressive. The students love those chairs, and they love them to the point where they'll come back, every day or every other day or every 3 days or once a week or whatever, but they specifically say, I want those.
That's awesome.
I want to sit in those.
Do you think other universities have realized the importance of stress relief on their campuses to the extent, we love what you're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
And we would love other colleges, universities to
Yeah.
see the results.
Well, I do know that stress levels are high. There's good data to show that universally across all campuses, stress levels are high.
Mm-hmm.
We're not unique in how high or low our stress is by any means. We're just a normal, university like any other, and the data that we have on our university is no different than anywhere else. It's stress levels are and the symptoms that are associated with stress levels, the headache problems, the depression problems, the anxiety, the pain, the getting sick a lot, those are symptoms of chronic stress. Those are universal. I mean, everywhere you go, it's people have more stress than they should. We've tapped into one way to have an impact on that I think has been really nice. I mean, certainly that it doesn't solve the whole problem, but it definitely helps. You can't fix somebody's wellness by just doing, just eat right.
Yeah.
You can't just say, okay, eat right. But if you do this and that and that and that thing, cumulatively, people get better.
Mm-hmm.
And stress is a huge piece of that. And what we're doing down in the Stress Relief Center seems to have an impact.
Thank you, Dr. Olpen.
You're welcome.
And I'm thinking it's the students and the faculty and the community that's the winner here.
Yeah, they do.
Because they're the beneficiaries of
Yeah.
what you've brought to the campus and how the Luraco iRobotics 7 is helping them out.
Yeah.